This morning at breakfast, Ellen, my wife of 19 years, informed me of her dinner plans. I've invited a friend over tonight, she said casually. His name is Brian. I met him at the gym, and I'll be spending a lot of time with him. So I want you to meet him. I don't want there to be any secrets between us. Are you two training together? I asked, trying to sound neutral. In a way, she replied with a knowing smile. It'll be very physical. I hesitated before responding, trying to keep my tone light. It sounds like you're saying you want to sleep with this guy. Does it? She asked, raising an eyebrow. Well, yes. I realize that no matter how much I love you, and I do love you, and you've been so kind, I need more. For 18 years, I was your devoted wife, but lately, I've felt unfulfilled. Then I met Brian, and he filled that emptiness. I believe he's my soulmate. Her words hit me like a punch to the gut. I blinked in disbelief. Wow. I didn't know someone could have more than one soulmate. Does this mean I'm just in the past? Of course not, she exclaimed, almost laughing. You were my first soulmate and always will be. But I need more. That's why I'm being upfront about it. I want us to be honest and respectful. I even invited him for dinner, so you two could get to know each other. Maybe you'll like him too. I just don't want to hide anything. I sat there, speechless, unsure how to respond. After a moment, I quietly got up, grabbed my things, and left for work. That evening, I came home to the aroma of a delicious meal wafting from the kitchen. Ellen's voice called out from upstairs. Dinner's almost ready. I'm just getting dressed. Brian should be here any minute. Please pour him a drink and make him feel welcome. Sure, I said loudly, suppressing my irritation. As if on cue, Brian walked in. He didn't knock or ring the doorbell. He just strolled in like he owned the place. Hi, I'm Brian, he said with a smug smile, extending his hand. Thanks for sharing your wife with me. I ignored his hand and studied him. He was young, fit, and reasonably attractive. Nothing exceptional. Ellen will be down soon, I said. She asked me to offer you a drink. A scotch, neat. Would be great, he replied confidently. Well, you seem familiar with the place, I said, my tone sharp. Why don't you help yourself? He hesitated but went to the bar, poured a generous glass, and sat down across from me. Ellen says you met at the gym. I began. Did she come on to you right away, or did she play it cool first? He seemed taken aback. We had coffee a couple of times and really connected. One thing led to another. Just then, Ellen descended the stairs, looking stunning in a red dress, her hair and makeup flawless. She was glowing with confidence. I see you two have met, she said cheerfully. Yeah, I replied, smiling thinly. I was just telling Brian that I saw Kevin at the doctor's office last week. He seemed upset about something you gave him. Ellen froze. What are you talking about? She asked, her voice tight. You know Kevin, I said casually. The guy before Brian? He didn't take it well. There is no Kevin, she snapped. And I've never given anyone anything. Really? I asked, raising an eyebrow. You were honest about Brian. Why not Kevin? Or the others? If you cheat on me, what makes you think he's any different? Brian's smug confidence melted. He looked at Ellen, then back at me, before standing abruptly and leaving without finishing his drink. I turned to Ellen. Good luck explaining that to him. Then, without another word, I walked out of the house.